Should you spend your holiday season at Six Flags Over Georgia? Let's go find out. Hi friends, I'm Kate from Vacane One Day, and I'm here at Six Flags Over Georgia for their Holiday in the Park event. This event runs from November 18th through January 3rd, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer. I think there's some themed food, some merchandise, maybe a few characters, a meet and greet. Let's go see what we find out. Let's go! Holiday in the Park is Six Flags Over Georgia's holiday seasonal event, running from November 18th to January 3rd. At this event, you can enjoy festive eats and treats, merchandise, holiday entertainment, and character meet and greets. And of course, the park is decorated for the season with lights and music all throughout the park. Your annual pass will grant you entry to this event, and a one-day ticket will cost between $40 and $45 per person, depending on the day you go. You can buy tickets online, and hours for this event are 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. This event generally runs on Saturdays and Sundays, but the week before and after Christmas, it is open every day, but that excludes Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Okay, it looks like 5:45, there's a song and dance celebration. At 6, we're gonna see the tree lighting ceremony, and then 6:15, there's a light show. All right, so we have just probably about 3 hours before we have to come back for this. Upon entering the park, we are taking a right and gonna make our way around the park and end up on the left-hand side. So the first thing we see is our beloved and favorite ride here, Twisted Cyclone. It looks like there's probably a decent amount of wait, so let's go see how long it is if we wanna ride it. Done with Twisted Cyclone. Great ride, the best one here for sure. We did wait a little bit longer than expected because they were only running one train, so we waited about 45 to 50 minutes. Not great, but we're gonna try and make it up with some other fast rides. Let's go see if the train is running. I hear there's a holiday overlay for the train, so let's go see it. One of the themed treats you can do now is s'mores. So if you're interested, go check out this stand. It's right next to Twisted Cyclone on the way to the train. Very nice. And I think Six Flags Over Georgia does a fantastic job with their lights. I know it's still daytime, so we'll have to make sure we show that off when it's nighttime and they're actually on, but if you take a look, you can really see that it feels like every single tree and every single lamppost has some sort of lighting on here, which is really exciting. I can't wait to see it at nighttime. Train comes every 15 minutes, so if you don't catch it right then, you don't have to wait too long to catch the next one, and there's never a wait. That's what I'm saying, like even these trees have lights and they look amazing, and they're already lit up.
All right,
We are now closer to Goliath. I would say it was cute. So the train attendant, they read you a Christmas story. Ours was about a snowman. Is it a must-do? No. But if you want to see the park and relax, maybe you've had a long day of walking and want to rest your feet, maybe take the train. Over in this side of the park, there's another s'mores section. And all these trees are beautiful with purple lights. Okay, I heard that potentially there's some fun characters of the monster variety, and we're gonna go see if they're out to say hello. And then of course we have to ride their ride afterwards to thank them. What's the number one rule?
Don't go in the marsh.
All right. You heard it, folks. Don't go into the marsh. They also have these really cute igloos that you can rent with some cozy couches and chairs for your family and some places for fire. All right. Headed towards Monster Mansion. Monster Mansion is decorated beautifully for the holidays. I love the reindeer. Sad news, folks. Monster Mansion is currently unavailable. And that means I don't know what that means for the characters that we were going to go see. So we will come back later and see if it's now up and running. So over here at 3:30, 4:30, and 6:30, they do have carolers. And then they do have a Christmas show inside the Crystal Pistol at 3, 4, 5, and 7:15. Across the way from Dahlonega Mine Train, there are some decorations up here, so let's go see what they've got. Looks like it's the North Pole. I wonder if the big man will be here. Let's go. North Pole's a little bit warmer than I imagined.
This is where Santa lives?
I guess so, maybe. Looks like they have games up here. There's spin the wheel, tic-tac-toe, and one of those like hook games that you see at bars. Can he do it? Oof.
He's gonna keep saying, can he do it? That's like my first try.
Can he do it?
Six hours later.
Woo! We have an athlete amongst us. Wow, technology to see. This is where all the elves are preparing for Christmas. Weird, I don't see your name on the nice list. It's weird. Here you can write a letter to Santa, and I think they'll send it for you. Here at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m., it's story time with Mrs. Claus. Well, she'll be here in her rocker and read the kids a story. And you can take some photos with the sleigh. You can draw. It's a great little break and activity room for kids. Leaving the North Pole now, and I think the carolers are about to start, so we're gonna go backtrack just a smidge. It's right down there to go see the carolers.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And tidings to you wherever you are.
Next to Monster Mansion, you have some themed merchandise, so some bubble wands, some hats, somewhat limited. I think there's probably some more. Ooh, let's go see if there's any more in the store. So you have some holiday themed pillows and plushies. And I think that's it for this store. Oh, the penguins are so cute. That's my favorite one I've seen so far. The monsters are here. That's what we've been waiting for. Are you pumped?
Pumped.
So pumped. They somehow made it out of the marsh. Just in time. Take some photos with us. Let's go. Just met our favorite duo, the two monsters from Monster Mansion. I told them I frequent your mansion a lot. Sometimes, if not every time, I end up in the marsh. I don't mean to, but luckily I've never not made it out. So I had to thank them for that, because they pull in some favors to get me out of that marsh every dang time. So while the North Pole didn't have the big man, well, I did spot him over by Goliath. Hello, Santa. And sadly, I don't think Goliath is running right now, as I do see a maintenance person walking down the steps. All right, we are gonna go over to Gotham City and ride the newest ride here, Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster. It just opened a few weeks ago, and I was lucky to ride it opening weekend. It's a fantastic family coaster. It has 2 tracks, and they do dual, and they do have different things, which makes it really re-rideable. Check out that video if you haven't seen it already. We're gonna go over there and ride it. On our way to Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster. It's right here on your right hand side as you enter Gotham City. What do you know about Kid Flash Cosmic Coaster?
Nothing.
Great. Fresh eyes. This ride is a dueling family coaster. It crisscrosses each other a total of 12 times between the yellow and the red. And if you watch my video, you know, red side, best side. The sun is setting down, and I'm very excited because when I first came here on opening weekend, I only got to ride it during the day, and with the sun going down right now, it's getting darker and I can ride it at night. With all these lights, the LEDs, it's going to be a great night ride. Done with the red side, again, best side. It did take us a little longer than we thought. It was close to 45 minutes again. So it is almost 5:45. It's about 5:40, so we're gonna rush to the front of the park because we have a few more things on our list to do before we leave. Overall, this ride, fantastic ride. It's a great family coaster. Like I said, because it's dueling, it makes it really fun. But it's a little, it's not the smoothest, which is surprising because it literally opened like 2 weeks ago. But it has a little bit of like a rickiness, like a vibration. Kind of feel it in my ears, so just know that. All right, to the front of the park. Next to Daredevil Dive, you do have Bad Bob Humbug show that's at 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, and 7:30. We're not gonna make it this time, so maybe next time we'll catch it. Next to Daredevil Dive, you do have some of the Christmas and holiday themed food. So over here you have that same merchandise of sweaters, scarves, hats, and then some cookies where you make it and you can decorate them yourself. At the Blitzen's bar, Oh, ooh, a s'mores martini. Okay, wow. Gotta come back and try that. Milk and cookies, chocolate peppermint. These all sound amazing. And then you also have your grilled cheese and soup. And then we picked up some donuts, some apple cider donuts. You also have an apple pie sundae, a cookie crumble sundae, and then you can get different flavor mini donuts. Got our apple cider mini donuts. Let's try them out. So the donuts are nice and warm, doughy, good flavor, but I don't really taste the apple cider. I think the powdered sugar, while I can see it, I don't really taste it. So it really just tastes more like dough, like warm, nice dough. Made it to the front of the park. It is almost 5:45. We are here to see a few things. They have a song and dance celebration, lighting of the tree. And oh look, our monster friends are back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Six Flags Carolers!
Woo!
Christmas time is here. Happiness.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a new big frosty way. A sleigh.
Laughing all the way.
Bells on the
Welcome to the Grand Fir Lighting Spectacular. And now, to help us kick things off, please welcome to the stage the cast of Together for Christmas.
Guys, how are y'all doing? Just hear those sleigh bells jingle and ring, tingle, tingle too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Y'all ready to go for a sleigh ride? Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Some noise! Hey, bugs! Oh, Merry Christmas! There is sleigh bells, I'm seeing snow. I'm waiting all year, baby, just to see those reindeer watching as they go home. Oh, my fireside, sweet early night. Emily, thank you so much for coming out to Holiday in the Park here at Six Flags. Make some noise! We are so excited to share this season with you, and without further ado, let's light this tree up. Can we all count down from 10? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. You got it, bugs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out to Six Flags over Georgia.
Overall, I think this event is very cute and a great way to enjoy the holiday season. I love the overall vibe of the park, as no matter where you are, you're surrounded by lights and holiday music. The employees are also wearing festive outfits. And lastly, I enjoyed meeting the monster characters, which is new for this year, and seeing the lighting of the tree. I recommend skipping the Carolers and the Together for Christmas show in the Crystal Palace because you get to see both groups perform during the lighting of the tree ceremony, and you can experience it all in one location at one time. That said, I do think the Carolers could have used a mic. Okay, for the things that I think could be improved on, First is the merch. I was hoping for a variety of cute winter, Christmas-themed park apparel, and I didn't really see much of that. I also think it'd be awesome if there was a holiday overlay for a few rides. I think Monster Mansion would be a great ride to have Christmas decorations sprinkled throughout. The train overlay was fine, but on the map it says enjoy your favorite holiday music while riding the train, and I would have preferred that to listening to a story. I do appreciate the s'mores and hot chocolate throughout the park, and the fact that you can make your own. But other than that, there was only one small section in the park with themed treats, and the food was just fine. If you go to Holiday in the Park, let me know in the comments what you think of the event and what your favorite offerings are. Until next time, I've been Kate from Vacay in One Day. Happy holidays!